you say Gunter?
Yeah, I did, Chester. Come on, let's look.
I didn't expect...
Over here, Chester.
Yes.
Come here for a drink, gentlemen?
No, Postle, we didn't come here for no drink.
And state your business, Gunter.
You're the first man ever walked out on me, Postle. I don't like it, and I don't aim to tolerate it.
That all?
There's two reasons you're coming back.
I'm not interested in your reasons, Gunter.
One is I need your gun,
Through selling my gun.
and the other is you know too much about my business.
Your business is your affair, Gunter. You know I don't talk.
Maybe. But you're still coming back.
That's so? Which one of you's gonna bring me back?
You're pretty handy with that six-shooter of yours, Postle. Ain't any one of us fool enough to go against you.
About what I figured.
But you can't shoot the whole bunch of us,
Sure try hard.
and you'll die trying. I'm telling you, Postle, be back in camp a day after tomorrow. We ride in after you.
Wait a minute, Gunter.
What do you want, Timber? Caused enough trouble already.
I ain't through yet. Gunter, if you come back here, you'll have to face me.
No, Temple, no.
Shut up, Mike. Now just remember that, Gunter. I'll be here, too.
And you'll both die. Come on, men.
Who are those two?
I never seen it before.
Just a couple of grub line riders, I guess.
Let's go up to the bar, Chester. Now you've seen him, Marshal. That's Harry Gunter. Oh, Gunter's not my business, but I wish you luck with him. Mike and me will face him down.
I'll face him, Temple, not you.
No, I helped get you in this. By heaven, I'll see you through it.
It's not your fight, I tell you.
It's my fight. I believe any man who wants to make a change deserves all the backing anyone can give him. I'll see you get it.
You'll just be killed for nothing. Besides, you're a married man.
Being married has nothing to do with it. Maybe we'll both be killed, but that's better than giving in to a man like Gunter. Mike, I never told you going straight was easy.
You should have been a preacher, Temple. I'm going to get my supper now. I'll be back.
I'd make a fine preacher, I would. But if business don't pick up some here, maybe I'll have to give it a try. Well, the town's growing, Temple. Business ought to be good. Well, it's growing, Marshal, a little at a time. When I first came here, there wasn't more than a couple of adobe huts to the whole place. When was that, Temple? Oh, when you first came here. 1 year and 9 months exactly, Marshal. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got work to do. Let's get some air, Chester.
All right. He's a mighty nice fellow, that Matt Kimball, isn't he? I mean, willing to back up Mike Postle that way. He's a man of his word. And building a new school and all that. Married, too. Funny thing, Mr. Dillon, I can't quite figure out if you like Timble.
I like him fine, Chester. Only his name isn't Timble.
What?
It's Dane Shaw. He's the man we're looking for.
I did have a good rest, Haven. I had a great rest. Hold up. Yeah.
We will return
I had a great rest.
Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, tomorrow night on most of these same stations, CBS Radio presents Dick Powell in the role of Richard Diamond, private detective. Remember? Richard
I had a
Diamond,
great
private
rest.
detective, called
I've
Q on
got
CBS Radio tomorrow night. Now the second act of Gunsmoke.
I thought of working on my stuff today. Work on my comic today, and then later tonight work on my work on Big Battles thing. I got stuff to do. I've got so much stuff to do.
The idea of taking a man like Nat...
Yes. How are you? You tired?
Scared and vengeful cattle
You had a full day, didn't you?
Anyway, I decided I had to wait it out at least until Harry Gunter gave his word. 2 days, Gunter had said. And the night before the final day, Temple asked Chester and me to a little dance they were having to celebrate the start of the new schoolhouse. And there we met Miss Trimble, a fine-looking woman with a strong face and steady blue eyes.
How do I represent this?
Yes, I might enjoy sampling a little, ma'am. I'll be right back.
Chester,
Yes, sir? Huh? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm tired after work, but now chilling out. Yeah, chilling out. What time is it over there anyway?
But I'll have some later.
Sure, ma'am. Anytime. I'll be right back.
I'd be foolish not to take advantage.
Booba. Hello. Hey, Mass. How are you? Talking about the booba?
Would you accompany me?
I am doing great. I'm doing excellent now. 6:30, that's not too bad. Just long enough to get something to eat and then head off to bed in just a bit.
Do you think it'll hold, Marshal?
Oh, it won't rain. Not for the next couple of days, anyway.
That's not exactly what I meant. I was wondering how nice tomorrow evening will be.
Afraid I don't quite follow, man.
After Harry Gunter and his gang ride in.
Oh. Well, no, I wouldn't worry about that, Miss Timble.
My husband's involved.
Seems like the
Marshal,
perfect
and I-
time. Hey, Mass. Hope you're doing well.
It's not that I don't want him to back Mike
Bam.
Postle and fight alongside him. He's got to do that. But I don't want him killed. The finest man that ever
I'm doing great so far. In fact, I feel a lot better than I did last night.
believes that a man's got a right to change.
Yeah, vibing. Yeah. Always nice to vibe with you.
Do you think he's right?
Always nice to chill with you.
In spite of what the law might say, do you think he's right?
Yeah.
He's right, man.
I had a feeling you would.
But maybe things will work out all right tomorrow. Maybe everything will be
Haven's probably in the middle of making food right now.
Anyway, I'll be
There
right
is a
back.
strong possibility.
Rare kind of man.
It is 6:30. I would say that's a perfect time to start making a meal.
We haven't yet.
What?
I haven't even told Nat. But we're going to have one, Marshal.
Oh, I see.
Shall we go in now? And I'll be your partner for the next dance, if you like.
What? I'd be proud, Miss Timble. Real proud. Next morning early, Chester and I saddled up and rode out past the edge of town to the south. There we pulled off the trail into a clump of scrub cedar and waited. Beyond us lay the Canadian River, and across it broad Vegas of spring-fed meadow grass.
Making a lovely meal for the fam.
One cat came to the river and drank. And then they suddenly moved off upstream and disappeared.
What's on the menu tonight?
Horsemen came out of the distance, riding hard for the river and for Tuscaloosa.
I don't have to go to work till 3 o'clock.
Don't have
So,
I know it. Any objection?
well, PNG Tuber, I haven't worked on it in a little. That's good too.
Behind the Winchester.
eyes open, Chester.
Yes.
Come on.
Is it under? It's under GIF. I think it's under GIF.
Get off the
And
trail,
then
Marshal. You got no business with us. Turn around and ride back where you came
workspace.
From, Cutter. Mike Postle's staying in
Animation.
Tuscaloosa.
Postal, eh? So you're in on this, too.
I've dealt myself in, Cutter. Now do as I say. And keep away from Tuscaloosa from now on, or I'll get a posse and come after the bunch of you.
We don't need any lawmen down here, Marshal. Who's that?
It's Timble and Mike, Mr. Dillon.
How did they know we were out here?
Yeah, not too bad. I've got to make this ear flick. I need to give it a little flick. Just a whip. Just going to make it go up. And then all the way down.
Stay out of this. This is my trouble. It's a little late for that now, Buster.
But
Well, the odds are down.
like and I'm going to give it a frame in between of like wha, wha.
There we are. That's me. I'm going. Shut up.
Those in between frames, as they say.
Responsible for this?
Proud of it, Gunner.
I don't think that's what they say, but yeah. Yes, chicken korma and rice. Sounds delicioso.
Oh, let them go, Chester. They won't be back. Temple.
But the PNG tuber is coming along quite nicely.
How is he, Marshal? Yeah, he got hit bad. Chester, go see if Gunter and those other two are really dead.
Yes. Told him not to come along. He wouldn't listen to me.
So,
Here, let me pick
got to make that version of him.
No, it's no use. He's done for, Apostle.
Are you sure?
He was dead before he hit the ground.
We finished him, sir. All three of them. Take more than three of them to be worth that Timble.
I'm sorry, Apostle.
Done enough for me already. Why do you have to come here? This is my fight, not his.
No, Apostle, not the way he looked at it. You see, Timble himself went straight a couple of years back.
He did?
Yeah. I came down here carrying a warrant for his arrest.
You ain't gonna be able to take him in now, are you, Marshal?
No, I'm not.
You know, I'm kind of mixed up about you. Coming down here to arrest him and then meeting Gunter and them out here today.
I'm not important, Apostle. Just you remember what kind of man Timble was.
But yeah, the PNG tuber is coming along.
I'll swear to that, Marshal.
Mess with it some more.
Look, you and Chester stay here. I'll send a wagon out from town.
Work on it, make it look good.
Miss Timble.
I can't wait.
You'll be going back to Dodge now, Marshal.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you guys are probably like,
Stop
yeah,
it.
yeah, it's gonna be radical.
Job.
No, not quite.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess Mike'll have to run things now.
He's a good man. He'll make out fine.
Sure. Tell me one thing, Marshal.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you came here to arrest my husband.
I figured you did.
If this hadn't happened today, would you really have taken him back?
Miss Timble, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. If I had, it'd have been my
Yeah,
last
come
act
join
of
our
all.
Discord.
You mean you'd have quit after?
I quit.
Wait,
If
you
they
guys
want
are already
to
there.
Again, Marshal. Come and see us. Me and the baby.
Yes, before work, I wanted to get some work done.
Real proud.
And why not? Why not make it into some content?
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Torrey. Featured in the cast were John Daner and Tom Tully, with Harry Bartell, Paul Dubov, Helen Queeb, and James Nusser. Harley Bear is Chester. Howard McNear is Doc. Gunsmoke has been selected by the Armed Forces Radio Service to be heard by our troops overseas. Join us again next week as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke. Tennessee and Virginia are the home states for CBS Radio's Saturday Night Country Style just a bit later tonight. That's where the rural rhythm's coming from, but it's going out all over the country on most of these same stations. This is George Walsh speaking, and remember, you'll find Western adventure and music with Gene Autry Sunday evenings on the CBS Radio Network.
Sorry for not being here last stream. That's okay. It's alright. No problem. I was too tired to care. I was very tired last night. I was very sleepy.
Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun smoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad.
I was gonna join, then it said you only stream for an hour. Yeah,
The story of a
I was very sleepy. I was too tired.
United States Marshal.
I was too nappy. It was too comfortable, and I fell asleep. That's what happens when I don't have any caffeine anymore. I usually sustain myself on sweet tea, and now, since I took that out of my diet, I got V8, and V8 doesn't do it.
Looks like he's got himself a pretty nice camp there.
I don't care about his camp. All I want is something to eat.
He's a hunter of some kind. He'll sure have meat around.
Better. It's the last we'll eat between here and Dodge.
Why are you in such a hurry to get to Dodge?
Don't like this prairie, Jesse.
I wish it did. I wish it kept me up, but it didn't.
That fire is
Good.
Yeah. No, they were being good to me. They were being nice.
You get down, Jesse. I'm staying in my hall.
What?
Do like I tell you.
I don't.
We'll have to eat on the trail, mister. We're riding for Dodge.
Sure, friend. Got some buffalo ribs roasting here. You can take them along.
Got a sack we can carry him in?
Well, I ain't got many sacks, but sure, you can have one right over there by my pack saddle, son.
They were doing the right thing, making me go to sleep.
You alone here?
Oh, I had a partner, but he quit.
That's a shame. This sack okay, mister?
Sure. Help yourself to the ribs, son. Take all you can.
And I was very tired. I was way more tired than I thought I was.
Been there jawing all day, Jesse.
I'm not. I'll just take these four here, mister.
Take them all.
Yeah, go ahead, son. You're welcome to them.
Yeah, that's enough. And thanks.
Now get mounted, Jesse. We still got a long ride.
Bye.
Bye, son. Good luck.
You hunt buffalo, don't you?
I know, but I gotta get stuff done.
That's your sharp rifle.
I know. I just want to be productive, and I don't want my life to just be seafood department. I wish to be popular, and I wish this was my only gig.
For nothing, right in the face.
Sure, I shot him.
But he was a nice old fella. Why'd you
Just
do it?
drawing comics and drawing for you guys and enjoying my time with you.
What's that got to do with this?
You're gonna be a
I also got to do that 20-minute sketch from Hart, but I was going to wait for him to be on stream when I did it.
I'm learning to handle a gun so I can kill one man when I find him. One man, that's all. I don't like just shooting people down.
Get used to it. All this rot.
But I know. People will be mad if I overwork myself and burn myself out. I don't want people to be mad at me. It won't be just you, Mass. It seems like it'll be everybody.
I haven't even wet a line, Chester. You know, sometimes fishing's fun because you don't even have to fish.
You mean I've been doing all the work while you was just sitting here on the bank watching the river?
I'm enjoying myself. Did you catch enough for supper?
If I throw half of them back...
Three dwarves, head off to drink some booze. Two dwarves head off to bed. And they wanted to drink more instead, so they kept drinking all night long. And the dwarves tried to come up with this song.
Now, let's take a look, huh?
Dee 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 dee
Right there behind that little bluff.
dee dee
I wonder who he is.
dee dee.
But if he was trying for speed, he needs a lot of practice.
Well,
Dee
maybe
dee
he was concentrating on accuracy, the way you always tell me to do.
Hello?
dee dee
He
dee
was
dee
pretty young.
Yeah.
dee dee dee
Target's still
dee dee
standing.
dee dee dee.
That's just a whiskey bottle. Should have been a man, he wouldn't be standing.
If it's been a man, he'd be shooting back, too.
You're a stranger around here, ain't you, fella? And
Dee
is law
dee
against
dee
strangers?
dee.
No, I was just commenting. Got here yesterday.
Well, go ahead, son. We just wanted to watch you practice.
My name ain't Son.
Three dwarves, da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Watch this draw. There's pretty close. Not close enough. Not fast enough either.
That's all right for an average man.
I aim to do better than average, mister.
Oh, why?
I'm gonna kill a man, that's why.
Who you gonna kill?
I don't know yet. But I'll find him.
Why you gonna kill him?
But I am glad you guys came, and I'm glad you guys enjoy my content.
Around here, let me show you what my
And I'm glad that you guys enjoy me enough to be like, hey,
Daisy about 30
get
feet
some
up.
rest, goddammit.
Yeah, I see it.
All right.
I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope it wasn't too stressful.
I never saw anything like
If you
that
guys need
before.
to tell me about it, you can.
Would you
I'm always here to listen.
Not as long as you want to kill somebody. Come on, Chester.
Yeah. It's not that wholesome. I wouldn't say my content's that wholesome.
I suppose we ought to ask Doc to eat these catfish with us, Mr. Dillon.
You caught him, Chester. It's your party.
I think I will. Say, there's a letter for us, sir.
Oh?
Old Jack must have brought it over. I plumb forgot to pick up the mail this morning. It's important, Mr. Dillon.
No, not particularly.
If only I was truly
One
wholesome.
of Quantrill's old men's headed back to Kansas, maybe to start bushwhacking again. Well, not much I can do about that.
What's his name?
Stapp. I never heard of him.
No, I never heard of him neither. Well, hello, Doc.
Hello, Chester.
Doc.
You men want to have a small beer with me?
Well, I better take care of my fish if we're going to have them for supper. You're invited, Doc.
Well, thank you, Chester. I'll be
You are wholesome. Meh, not really. Let's be honest.
Well, now, don't
I draw way too much suggestively sexual content.
Oh, just think, Matt, another couple
Come on, guys. I'm not that wholesome.
flies will be
I've got some very dirty content. Come on.
Oh, and life can settle down some.
What would you call
Hidden underneath the veneer
Broken legs,
of wholesome.
gunshot wound.
Well, I like that.
But I'm not going to argue with my chat. If they say it's wholesome, it's wholesome.
2 beers, Sam.
There he is, Bill. That's man.
Under the sweet, sweet veneer of wholesome,
Oh,
it's only darkness under there.
Bill. About the fastest I ever saw.
You're the marshal here, ain't you, mister?
I am.
The marshal. No wonder.
Marshals can be killed just like anybody else, Jesse. Ain't that right, Marshal?
Yeah, that's right.
Here's your beer, boy.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Hey, now. There's a pretty girl just came in. Sure is. Golly.
Oh, it's Kitty, Matt.
Yeah, I see her.
Jesse, stay right here a minute.
Buy you a drink, Marshal.
No thanks, Jesse. 1 beer's my limit this time of day. Some other time, huh?
Okay.
I take it you haven't found the man you were planning to kill.
I'll find him.
Do you know killing's against the law, Jesse?
The law didn't stop him from killing my pa.
Your paw? Who killed your paw?
I don't know. I keep
Who's
it.
gonna kill him?
That's my business, mister.
Sure. But if you're planning to
Yeah.
kill anybody around here, let me show you what might happen. When was this? What was his name?
You need to look at it from a different perspective.
And nobody can kill a Pruitt and get by with it. That's what my pa always said.
You always do what your paw said?
I'm doing it now, ain't I?
Oh, you haven't killed anyone yet, Jesse. When you do, you'll probably hang for it.
Who says I will?
The law.
So?
Look, Jesse, remember what your friend said about how marshals can be killed just like anybody else?
Sure I do.
Well, it's true. But there's one thing he didn't mention. It mostly depends on how good the man is who's trying to kill a marshal. You remember that?
Matt.
Hello, Kitty.
Doc.
Oh, how are you, Kitty?
Well, what's the trouble?
That friend of yours you sent over.
What?
Here he comes now.
Him? I don't even know him.
He said you told him my name and to come over and buy me a drink.
Well, he's lying.
It was worse than I thought.
No offense, Marshal. Just a way of getting acquainted. Heard you fellas mention her name.
They never heard of you, mister. Not that it'd matter.
Just wanted to buy you a drink, Kitty.
Is that how you offer a lady a drink? You must have been raised in a chicken coop.
Oh, my, the things you run into when you just step out of the sun for a nice cool glass of beer.
You haven't been in the sun for months, Doc, so keep quiet.
Well, you're right, Kitty. I told a lie. I just thought maybe it'd help matters. If I sort of spoke lightly.
Well, it won't.
Now, look, Kitty, there's no reason to stay mad. Here, and I'll buy everybody a drink. Will that make it okay?
Oh, men. I'm only...
Well, how about you, Doc?
But just singing about 3 dwarves.
Marshal.
Look,
How could the day not be amazing?
Huh?
you're only making trouble here.
Oh. Too good to drink with me, huh?
Are you calling it, mister?
I offered you a drink, that's all.
And I refused it. Now get out of here.
Seems friendlier town.
Then maybe you better go back to him.
Oh, come
Singing
on,
about
Dapple.
3
Shut up,
dwarves.
Jesse.
Well, you don't want to fight with him.
Shut up, that's all. Oh, come on, let's go.
I didn't mean nothing.
Knock your ears off. Oh, that's a charming man. Oh, he's a real gentleman. You shouldn't run a fine man like that out of Dodge, man.
I didn't, Doc.
I know. You started to, and then you stopped. Why?
The kid spoke up just in time. I didn't know his name was Stapp.
What about that boy, Jesse? You really think his father was killed here?
It happened while you were in St. Louis last winter, Doc. He was killed here, all right.
Is that so? Oh, yes. Then there will be trouble. Who killed him, Mac?
I did, Doc. I killed him.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, tomorrow night it's a triple play in mystery and entertainment when Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, private detective, takes on the baseball matter on most of these same CBS radio stations. Yes, you'll want to be listening every minute when Diamond, played by Dick Powell, embarks on a thrilling manhunt for a missing second baseman. It's tomorrow evening at the Star's Address. Don't miss it. Now the second act of Gunsmoke.
Now, next time, I try and catch the fish smaller, Chester. They make better eating.
Yeah, do whatever you need to, Mass.
Doc, I'd be mighty careful of my manners. I'd figure
Okay, you do whatever you need to, Mass. Thank you for coming in for even just a minute.
How cheap some
You're an amazing person.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you
Just
one thing.
keep practicing and you'll get it.
So far, and I ain't gonna clean up this mess.
Well, Doc's a good dishwasher.
If you need pointers, just let me know.
On that old rag.
I'll be here all stream.
I may be busy, Doc.
Oh, yes, that's right, Mac.
You think there'll be trouble, Mr. Dillon?
Well, there are a lot of men around Dodge who'll remember who killed Jesse Pruitt's father when he starts asking questions.
Maybe it'd be a good idea to get that staff out of the
Yeah.
way first. Why don't you go
Get
arrest
some rest, Mass.
Turn him loose later.
That's from Haven.
Be a pity for the shooting.
Haven's very particular. She wants everybody to have a good night's rest.
It looks to me like Staff's got a lot to do with this. Whatever he's got in mind.
Chester, it's hard to say what's in the mind of a man like Stapp. I figure him for nothing but a killer. Pure and simple. A killer.
Yes, but you backed him down this afternoon, Mac.
I didn't say he's a gunman, Doc. A gunman will take his chances. I doubt if Stapp will. Open it, Chester. And stand out of the way.
Yes, well, I'm getting out of the way, too.
Oh, Mr. Hightower.
Hello, Chester.
Come in. Come in.
Thank you. Sorry to bother you, gentlemen. Oh, well, how are you,
Mr. Hightower, won't you sit down?
No, thanks, Marshal. I'm on my way home, and I'm late now. Just came by to tell you something.
No.
Yes, you see, it's this way. When I close my printing shop of an evening, I generally stop at the Alafraganza for a little drink or two. Never more than two, though. Oh, I
Yes.
didn't take more than two.
Never mind, Doc.
That could be, Doc. It could be, but only on a Saturday evening. You see, my wife wakes up a little later on a Saturday evening. Oh, she sure does.
Doc, why don't you get busy with the dishes, huh? Well, go ahead, Mr. Hightower.
Getting that good rest.
Well, I was in the Alafraganza this evening, and I heard a couple of men, that is, a man and a rather young man, they were next to me at the bar there. I heard them talking.
No, go on.
Well, the young man, Marshal, his name was Pruitt. I hate to say it, but he's gunning for the man who shot his father last winter.
Yeah, I know all about it, Mr.
Hey, Hart. Oh, it's Hart. You know what that time is.
I don't know his name. He's in
I gotta do your 20-minute
and
sketch.
he's telling him that he'll back him up when the time comes.
Hart, if you're okay with hanging out for 20
Get
minutes.
his courage up on liquor. This other man's going to tell him who shot his father, and then they're both going to...
If you're okay with hanging out for 20 minutes.
And you think he knows I did it, huh?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yes, I do.
Let me
I
get-
can sense those things, Marshal. It was very clear.
Well, thanks, Mr. Hightower.
Yeah.
Appreciate
I
it.
am now hurt.
Oh, Marshal,
I am now hate. No! Heart is now hate.
That's
No!
all right, Mr. Hightower. Don't you worry about it.
good night, gentlemen.
I don't like that. That's not fun.
What are you going to do, Matt?
There's only one thing I can do, Doc.
No.
There and put a stop to this if it isn't too late.
I'm coming with you, Mr. Dillon.
No fun.
All right, Chester. Let's stay out of it.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, let's put 20 minutes on the clock. Let's put 20 minutes on the clock. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait here, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Jesse.
Well, it's the marshal again.
No, it's okay.
Marshal?
No thanks, Jesse.
Marshall is pretty
It's okay.
drinks with, kid.
Yeah, I am.
Hmm.
I'll have a drink with you tomorrow, Jesse.
No, not tomorrow. We won't be friends tomorrow.
Why not?
Stapp knows who killed my pa. He's gonna tell me pretty soon.
Stapp's no good, Jesse. He just wants to see somebody killed. Either you
I'm doing a sketch for Hart.
That's right. I killed your father.
What?
Now, you've seen me, Jesse. You know you can't beat me, so don't try it.
That true, Stapp? He killed my pa?
He's the man you asked for, Jesse. That's him. That's him, all right. Go ahead, kid. He's standing right there in front of you.
Don't try it, Jesse. Stapp won't back you up. He's been lying to you.
No, he hadn't. And you can't get both of us.
Yes, I can get both of you, and Stapp knows it.
Go on ahead, Jesse. He killed your pa. This is your chance. Now go on.
Killed my pa. All right, Marshal.
Oh, Jesse! All right, don't
Oh,
move,
shoot.
Stapp.
I ain't moved, Marshal.
No, of course you haven't.
Everything all right, Mr. Dillon?
Now, get Jesse's gun, Chester. Then throw him in jail.
Yes,
Stapp, I'll give you 1 hour to leave Dodge.
I ain't done nothing.
And when you leave Dodge, leave Kansas. And don't come back. Ever.
So Hart, where did the frog come from anyway?
Guess he's feeling better now, Mr. Dillon.
Oh, good.
Just something that hit your brain good? Yeah. I like frogs.
So, will you, Chester?
I like turtles. Nah, that's totally all good.
How are you, Jesse?
Frogs are cool.
What do you care?
I know a lot of people don't like frogs, which is very weird because frogs are not bad. Frogs are super cool.
I don't know how you remember your paw, Jesse, but
Frog, I have never had a frog. Yeah.
You can talk like that.
I remember a bunch of toads coming up a mountain one time, and they were real cool.
That's a lie.
you can
They were
ask most
super
anybody in
cool.
town. There were plenty of witnesses.
Witnesses to what?
Your paw shot a woman, Jesse. He was drunk and he put a bullet right in her face.
Yeah, frogs don't want to fuck with you. Frogs don't want to hurt you. Frogs don't even want to deal with you.
But I missed.
Like, I don't understand the fear of frogs.
True?
That's true.
Like, is it because it's just weird or what?
When did you last see your paw, Jesse?
People are like, oh, I just don't like the feel of them. Okay, then don't touch them.
Was he the kind
A lot of frogs do not want to be touched. There are cool frogs that are like, yeah, hey, a moving leaf. Let's hang out over there. Oh, God, it's a predator. Ah, damn it.
He made him go.
Why?
He'd get drunk and beat her. Finally drove him off the place.
Frogs are trying their best.
Kind of hard to believe your own paw's no good.
There are a lot of men who are no good, Jesse.
Yeah.
Another one.
people do eat frog legs.
Did you ever see Step face a man who had an equal chance?
It's a pretty good guess because that is what happens.
No, I guess he didn't, did he? I hadn't thought about that.
He just wanted to see someone killed. I think Steps likes killing, Jesse. He likes to see people.
Yeah, you just saw a PNG tuber and you were like, ooh,
He does. He sure does, Marshal.
I like it.
It's like that old man, that hunter out on the prairie.
I want to do it myself,
Fella gave us some meat.
which is totally cool. Really kick ass.
The way Pa shot that woman. My Pa?
I like inspiring people. Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I have bought my tablet.
Well, what do you think of Step now?
I guess he's no good, like you said.
It's coming on the 4th.
He'll be all right, Jesse.
So I will be fully PNG tubered
You leave your horses, Jesse.
Okay, Corral.
in no time at all. I ordered it and everything.
Hello, Pete.
Are you, Marshal?
I'm looking for a man, Pete. He might be in your stables.
There's a man in there, Marshal.
Do you know him?
Stranger. Been here a couple of days. Rode in with a young fella.
That's him.
He's saddling up. Last stall on the left. Gonna be a fight, Marshal?
I don't know, Pete. But you better take cover.
I sure will. You bet I will.
So yeah, I'll be one of those cool PNG tubers. I'll be just like you.
Who's that?
Marshal Dillon, Step.
Well, actually, I'll be just like myself. I'll be just like myself.
Jesse told me about the hunter you shot on the prairie.
Jesse told you.
Yeah.
And I can set up boards so that he can come on stream as well. So he won't have to,
Doesn't shoot him, Step.
so he won't have to use Twitch.
Arresting you for murder.
Because he is very much anti-Twitch right now.
I ain't gonna hang Marshal.
So if I set him up with a PNG tuber, he doesn't have to be on Twitch. He just has to be on my stream. Which is completely different.
Oh, I'll die here. Well, there's your gun, Jesse.
So how's your day been? How's everything been? I saw you went to Greg's.
I'm through with guns.
What'd you pay for it, Jesse?
Oh my god.
$10. All right, I'll buy it.
Yes.
Use the money all.
That is good.
Thank you, Marshal. You know where I could get a job?
Yeah, I think so, Jesse. Why don't you go see Frank Snyder out at the LO? It's on the Pawnee, straight north of here. Tell him I sent you.
All right, I will. Next time I come to Dodge, Marshal, probably in a few months, could I buy you that drink?
Well, you just look me up, Jesse. Anytime.
Yeah, what'd you get? You gotta let us know. Come on. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that Froggo.
Of Norman McDonald stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Tonight's story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were Sam Edwards, Lawrence Dobkin, Harry Bartell, and John Daner. Harley Bear.
I should really just give the Clip Studio version of this so that anybody can grab this and just finish it if they want. Because these are supposed to be sketches where it's like, oh, I just finished the sketch. You know, if you wanna finalize it, you can. Because I always feel like I should be moving forward.
Saturday Night Country Style will be hooping it up from hillbilly hotspots of Shreveport, Louisiana, and Richmond, Virginia, just ahead tonight. Yes, the lads and lassies who really have the lowdown on the hoedown melody will perform in right and sprightly style tonight on most of these same stations when ZBS Radio brings another Saturday Night Country Style Jamboree.
Not half bad.
George Wall speaking, and remember,
Oh, so it's a flap. Oh, so it's a bit of skin going between these two. Okay. I get it now. That's totally fine. Oh goodness. My little boy, he is nibble nobbing. He is nibble nobbing. It's all good. It's all good, Heart. It's all good. This is my favorite one. I mean, it's also one that you didn't complete, which is very sad. I think it actually looks really cool. It's one of my more favorite ones. Yes. But if you want, I can send you it later. Just the lines without a background, if you want. Yeah. I'll send it to you later. If you... Yeah. Kind of an art swap. Hey, I would like to do more art swaps. I have never actually done an art swap. Never actually done a lot of things with artists. I have not actually had many artist friends. So this would be a new concept. I like that. I haven't had a lot of artist friends in... I haven't... I haven't had art friends... Yeah, that would be so cool. That would be very cool. This is... I don't want to sound sad about it. This is the first time I've ever actually had art friends. So... I'm just very excited.
How was Saturday night, Jesse? You never told me.
Why, they must have been using a marked deck on me. I never had such a run of bad luck in my whole life.
Aren't you old enough to know you can't play poker with a woman sitting on your lap?
A woman? We was in the OK stable, Mr. Dillon. We didn't even have a glass of beer.
Then you didn't have much fun for your money, did you?
No, sir. I didn't enjoy 1 minute of it. Not 1 minute.
Like, I've had a few, but they've all, kind of, after a week, are gone.
Well, I aim to hire you 2 men if you want to work. I'll give you 20 cents an hour. That's fair enough.
Here's your chance, Chester. You won't get rich, but it's something.
All right. I'll take it, mister.
What about you?
Thanks, but I gotta pick up some mail.
You're talking to the U.S. Marshal.
Yeah. It is nice to share art with people.
Got it back. But I don't see no badge.
Well, I don't often wear one.
Well, I'm glad to meet you, Marshal. My name's Will Jonas. I'm the sutler out of Fort Dodge.
Glad to know you, Mr. Jones.
My supplies are in the last freight car, Chester, down yonder.
Well, where's the wagon at?
It's on the other side of the train. Won't take more than an hour, hour and a half, maybe.
30 cents. But I can sure use it. Well,
It's never nice to say anything behind people's backs. I try to, even if they aren't, I'll probably never fucking see them again. It's not nice to talk behind people's backs.
I never knew what a sutler did.
But
You was in the Army.
you're right.
Sutler is to the Army what a general storekeeper is to civilians. We sell the stores everything from extra food, clothes,
That's not half bad.
cars.
That's not half bad as a Pokemorph.
Of course they were heavy. That's why I needed help.
Pokemorph.
You a beer. And here we are.
Well, hey, look. There's Mr. Dillon.
Oh my goodness, it's a boy. He's right under me. He's getting pettins.
Let's go sit with him. He seemed like a nice fellow.
He's like, I'm a curious boy.
All right. Here. Some money.
Yeah.
Join you, Marshal?
Sure. Sit down, Mr. Jones.
I met you before, Marshal, but I usually drive straight to Depot
Yeah.
and straight back to the fort.
No? Have you been at the fort long?
3-4 months. I've been a sutler for 10 years, ever since I got married.
I actually think I'm pretty much done.
Years he helped keep the store.
I don't want to add anything because it's going to be very annoying. So in all honesty, I think it's pretty much done on this.
It wasn't much over an hour.
Here's to you.
Don't you have some sort of rank in the Army, Mr. Jonas?
No, it doesn't mean much, Marshal. I'm sort of warrant officer. I ain't really in the Army, though.
I hate you
In fact, the major is about to
so gosh darn much.
stand.
You are the worst.
Oh, my assistant.
That's okay.
I hired
That's okay.
a major like him.
That's alright. It wasn't that much.
See, this Vale is willing to do
It was just a little bit, but it's okay.
that. It's the work the soldiers ought to do, and I just won't do it myself.
Yeah.
Not without extra pay, I won't.
What sort of work, Mr. Jonas?
Oh, all kinds of things. Hauling stuff.
Oh yeah.
Vale's got a wagon of his own.
Pets, even keyboard,
I don't like him. Nor do
peas,
why don't you?
Pro Evolution Soccer.
He'd look like sour grapes. And the marshal
Got 1 minute. 1 minute. Got a minute and a half.
but he don't even know Vale's not the man's real name.
Got a minute and a half.
Well, what is his real name?
Linza. Jim Linza. Saw it once on a letter he got here in Dodge.
Jim Lindsay?
Yes, sir, that's it. But I can't sit here telling you my troubles all day. Been a pleasure, gentlemen.
So long.
Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, he's a good man, Mr. Dillon. I like him.
Yeah, he is. But it's this Jim Lindsay I'm curious about.
You know him?
No, but I know enough about him to ride out and have a talk with the major. We'll go in the morning, Chester.
Is there anything I'm forgetting, Hart?
Well, you're talking to the major.
Is there anything I'm forgetting on this sketch?
I'll meet you there afterwards.
Michael Dillon?
That depends. What do you mean? Major, you've got a man out here called Vale, the sutler's assistant. Vale? Oh, yes. Very willing fellow. Hard worker. What about him? He's got another name. Jim Linza. So? If he's the Linza I've heard about, he's not a very good man to have around an army post.
Bands.
Case, Marshal. Well, there is a Jim Linza who's a renegade. He spied for and fought with the Indians. Sold them supplies.
And there we go.
All of that. You think this is the man, Marshal? He has the
There we go.
You condemn a man for that? No. I'd sure keep an eye on him and find out what
And there you go, Hart. Super cool, super awesome.
Marshal. I don't
I'll send it.
Major, if he is, he could sure cause a lot of trouble. One man against a regiment of cavalry? Well, I didn't say he might
Yeah.
run your troops single-handed. No, of course not. Marshal,
I'll send it as this.
name is Linda.
I'll send it as both. Save as.
Oh, you don't have to answer. I've been watching Jonas. He's only interested in his sword. I know what he's trying to do. Jonas seems like a good man, perhaps, but you're not in command of Fort Dodge. No, I'm not. Command has its problems, Marshal. I wouldn't expect a civilian to understand it. All right.
Don't save it as a clip. I hate you.
Thank you.
I hate you.
Marshal. I'll handle the matter. By firing Jonas and making Lindsay
PNG.
Butler, is that right? I've been thinking about it.
Yes.
I'll still call him Vale. All right, Major. I warned you. Good day. Good day, Marshal.
I think I got it all. I think I did it all. Yes, Clip Studio.
We will return for the second act of Gunsmoke in just a moment. But first, Sunday night, you are cordially invited to Escape via CBS Radio. Yes, every weekend for drama that will take
Hey, Haven Son.
at the Star's address.
Hey, Haven Son.
On the network that brings you Dick Powell,
Son of Haven.
Private Detective.
How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope school went well. Yeah, Son of Haven. Son of Haven. Child of Haven.
Time for what? Cal, Miss Jonas is expecting you. Chester here already accepted.
Because they insisted, Mr. Dillon, that's why.
Well, if it isn't putting you out. Oh, glad to have you. We live right in the back of the store here. Lil, come on out and meet Marshall. Well, here she is. Lil, this is Marshall Dillon. How do you do, man?
How do you do, Marshal?
It's good of you to fix dinner for us.
No trouble, Marshal. If you don't mind dried vegetables, that's about all the Army ever eats.
Sounds fine.
Well, some of the boys brought some fish last night, though, and I'm sort of fixing it all together.
Fish stew. Oh, I made that myself.
Well, then I hope you'll like mine, Chester.
Oh, I will, ma'am, especially since I'm half starved.
Yes.
Fine.
Well, I like cooking.
Heart Needless loves too.
In a few minutes.
Heart is too cool.
Oh, well, thank you, man.
Everybody in chat is so cool.
If nobody's run off with it yet.
Oh, now who'd do that, Lil?
I don't know, but the boys seem to figure it's a good place to find a clean towel. Oh, they always return it. Dirty, of course.
Hello, Phil.
I'll be taking my wagon into Dodge this afternoon, Jonas.
Again? This will be the fourth day.
Major wants me to.
Sure.
Who are these men?
This is Marshall Dillon. That's Chester, Proudfoot.
Lawman, huh? Ain't you supposed to be in Dodge?
I'm not a town marshal, Vale. I'm a U.S. marshal.
Yeah, I heard of you. Any trouble out here?
We came out to have dinner with the Jonases.
I didn't know you knew them.
You didn't?
What?
What time
What was that? Hold up. That took a second.
No.
Should I give my son money for V-Bucks? I can't believe it's not TOS.
Goodbye. See what I mean, Marshal? Yeah. Well, you all go wash up and we'll sit right down. Hurry up, though.
I can't believe it's not TOS either. I just can't believe it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm afraid we stayed too long.
Should you give money for V-Bucks? Well, that depends. Has he been doing good on his studies? I would say if its homework is done, maybe.
Poor fella, maybe we can help him. I should.
Did he get his homework done today? He's probably got a test, knowing how school systems work. He probably has a test coming up tomorrow.
Hello, Dale.
I would say wait till the weekend. I would say wait till the weekend.
There's a pole in the ditch over there. Lever. I'll get it. Yeah.
No. Still wait till the weekend. Harsh, I know. But also you're his parent, so you make the decision. But my money is on that this is a good time to go over his studies, to go over certain stuff, just to double check Thursday night, double check, just in case they have a pop quiz or something like that. He'll be ready.
No? Why not, Dale?
Oh, okay, I see.
It'll take at least 4 men to lift this wagon.
Well,
Unload it first.
No, and I ain't gonna unload it. Wait, here come some soldiers.
hey, Ojima. Ojima, right on time. Right on time.
We'll roll off, Major. Have to lift the wagon up to get it on again. Corporal Harris.
Yeah, there we go.
Get under it now.
Marshal, step over here, will you?
I would say that's a toughie. That is a tough one. That is a tough question to ask. Should he give V-Bucks?
You know what Dale's carrying in that wagon? Do you? Rifles. He must have 20 or so. 25.
Well, he's only going to have
This load makes an even 100
till this weekend
last few days.
to use them,
So we're shipping them.
or he can save them up for later.
Explain everything, Marshal? Yeah, sure. If they all get it. You're over suspicious, Marshal. Perhaps it's the nature of your job. Perhaps.
You know.
All right. His helping out with this sort of work means my soldiers have more.
But
time
you're the
for
parent.
military duties. His name's Linza, Major, and I've told you what he is. And you had dinner with Jonas. No, I'm not convinced. Ought to have the men seem to have the
My opinion is wait till Monday.
I've just been exercising my horse a little, you know.
Wait till Monday. And then he gets a full week with those V-Bucks to do whatever he wants. You know, patience is a virtue. And he'll have a full week to hang out and use them however he pleases.
He's not out of that cottonwood grove yet.
We'll tread him like this all the way into Dodge. There's nothing
But that's my opinion.
in that stealing those rifles.
If he wants them now, go for it.
I like
Give it to him.
working alone would be too difficult.
You're pretty sure he's stealing them, aren't you, Mr. Dillon?
Give him the V money.
Lindsay can make a lot of money off of them at
you're about to fire Mr. Jonas and then letting this Lindsay get by with everything?
Now, he's doing what he thinks right, Chester. He'll learn.
Sure hope
Also love y'all. Everyone has a lot on issue, but we been in it to win it, and we got to get to it. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, my man.
Now, that's a different wagon.
well, it sure is. And it's headed this way. Look, it's left the road.
Yeah.
I didn't see a wagon when they come through there, did you?
No. It could have been.
There's Lindsay's wagon now, just leaving the trees. What do? That first one will be over here pretty soon.
Hey, let's drop back a little, Chester. They might see us.
Yes.
All right, Chester. Now, you make a big swing around this bluff and stay out of sight as long as you can. Come onto the road behind Lenza and follow him into Dodge. Right to the depot if he goes there.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to wait right here for that other wagon. I'm curious about it. All right, get going. I'll see you.
String that angle up.
All right, pull that tape off the curb. All right, now wrap your hands around those lines. Now 2 or 3 times. Fill them up. All right, now jump down. Arms high.
You got that drop on me. I won't try nothing.
Now take your gun. All right, you can put your hands down.
What is this, a holdup?
I'm a U.S. Marshal. This is no holdup.
What do you want me for?
Your team will stand, drop the lines, and get around to the back of the wagon.
What's this all about, Marshal? I ain't done nothing.
And I don't want you, and I'll apologize to you. But first, I want to see what you're carrying.
I can tell you that.
Yeah, give him the hugs.
Check that canvas off. Go on.
Okay, Marshal. So they ain't shovels.
No. No, they're sure not.
Well, what's wrong with a man having a few rifles?
Nothing?
Hugs.
I make it. That right?
15.
But yeah, V-Bucks.
I will.
You get those V-Bucks, you gotta give it a minute. You gotta give it a few seconds.
I bought them rifles. Gonna trade them off.
If you want to give those V-Bucks, give those V-Bucks.
Go on, get up on the box.
He's been a good kid. He's been a good kid.
Head of me straight into Dodge. Now get moving, Will.
Let the man have V-Bucks.
You'll have company pretty quick, Will. Who? Now, you wouldn't want me to spoil the surprise for you, would you? If there's anything I hate, it's a renegade.
Mr. Dillon?
Where is he, Chester?
You put the rifles on the train, sir, but there wasn't any 25 of them. I guess you found the rest, huh?
Yeah, his partner had him. I got him locked up. Where's Lindsay now?
I followed him to the Longhorn. He's in there.
Yeah. The wagon's out back, Chester. You better stack those rifles in the office here.
Yes, sir.
I'm going after Lindsay.
Oh, you shouldn't have any trouble. He's not wearing a gun.
I know. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah, he's getting them. He's been good this week. Oh goodness. Oh yeah. Good.
Give a man the jump coming up behind him that way, Marshal. What are you doing anyway? Why'd you call me that? It ain't my name.
You're under arrest, Lindsay.
My name ain't Lindsay. You You got nothing to arrest me for.
Your partner's waiting for you, Lindsay. I just locked him up.
I've got no partner.
The man's about to have lots of fun.
For the rifles. What did you do with them?
I don't know nothing about it.
All right. I just thought it might go easier.
I don't even know what V-Bucks get you.
Covered all the rifles.
Them virtual dollars.
Okay, Marshal. Stole a few rifles. That ain't so bad. If I tell you where they are, will you let us go? Or at least let me go?
You'd cut anybody's throat, wouldn't you, Lindsay? We'll find the rifles.
All right, Marshal. I won't give you no trouble.
Pick up the knife, Sam. You coming quietly now, Lindsay, or do you want me to break your neck?
I'm through, Marshal. You got a dart from my arm. You're bleeding, Marshal. Did he stick you?
I didn't get in. It went across my rib. You're quite a man, Lindsay. You don't even know how to use a knife. Now get going.
Ah, of course he wants a new skin. Yeah, back in my day, we didn't have no skins for our Fortnite.
He didn't hurt you bad, did he?
Back in my day, we didn't have no Fortnite.
Me, I don't like blood.
My old man,
I'm not gonna lie, I remember being a kid, and
I don't follow you, Marshal.
we used to go to the.
Morning, Marshal.
We used to buy all our clothes at the thrift store, which is fine. Thrift store clothes are just as cool as regular clothes.
I hope you weren't hurt. No, I'm all right.
Hell, I would say they're better than regular clothes
Out of 100, I figured they shipped 40 rifles and stole.
in a lot of ways, because you can find some interesting pairs there.
Good idea. Oh, Mr. Jonas, I'd like to apologize to you, sir.
Oh, no, that ain't necessary, Major.
Yeah. Oh man, find your brothers to play a game. Oh, why would? I remember
I find myself in an extremely embarrassed.
my brother wouldn't let me play the N64, and then the PlayStation 2 came out, and he was getting too old for video games,
Those two men I got locked up. I was wondering if you'd take them back to Fort Dodge. It's sort of
as he would say.
you could try them out there. That's very decent of you, Marshal. Well, I figure once is enough, and any one day for a man to admit he was wrong. Thank you.
I'll send the guard in.
Getting too old for the video games, which is not true.
Care to ride back to Fort Dodge with me? I came in alone.
Oh, be happy to, Major.
Now he's got a kid himself, a baby himself.
Gunsmoke, under the direction of Norman McDonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon.
He's got a bundle of joy himself.
Smoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Featured in the cast were John Daner, Harry Bartell, Joseph Kearns, Julie Conger, and James Nusser. Harley Bear is Chester.
Oh yeah, being the baby, you get the hand-me-downs, you get all the. They don't have enough money for new shit. They're like, you're the baby, so you get treated well. What are you talking about? You get the hand-me-downs of everybody. What are you fucking saying? I hated that when people said that. Like, you must be well treated. It's like, no.
Mystery with dynamite action. CBS Radio's Yours Truly, Johnny Dollar, starring John Lund. Catch up with the North and Johnny Dollar every Tuesday on most of these same CBS radio stations. George Walsh speaking. And remember, there's action as a policeman really finds it in 21st Precinct, Tuesdays on the CBS Radio Network.
I was always dressed as a boy. No! Well, I had to get thrift store clothes. But they let me pick out. They were like, if you're cool with these clothes, you get to pick out a toy. So, I could pick out whatever toy I wanted. And normally that was if I could find a good one at the thrift store.
There's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of gun.
Now my closet's filled with those toys.
Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The story of the violence that moved west with young America. The story of a man who moved with it. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal.
Dodge hasn't changed much I can see, Mr. Dillon.
We only been gone a week, Chester.
Hey-oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna lurk while I queued up for the new world. Okay. You go have fun now, Joke Lefer. The second. Hi, I'm Joke Lefer. No, I'm gonna do a horrible accent.
Marshal Dillon, it's certainly good to see you back. Well, thank you, Mr. Green. Yes, sir, we've missed you around here. Well, that's fine. I'd like a couple of boxes of 45s. Oh, you're loading up, too. I guess you've already heard. What? Sold more ammunition the last couple of days than I usually do in a month.
Joke is good, if that's more comfortable for you. No, I like Joke LaFur. Joke LaFur is fine.
You're going to be sort of out front in this business. Mr. Green, what are you talking about? You haven't heard? Heard what? About the Indians? Indians? The Pawnees. They're going to attack tomorrow.
Joke LaFur works for me. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being you, Joke LaFur. Thank you for spending your time, even for just a moment, with me. Thank you for standing out and being incredible. I know it's not easy being amazing, but
May I ask one question, Mr. Green? How do you know these Pawnees are going to attack Dodge? And how do you know they're going to attack tomorrow? Well, everybody knows about it, Marshal. That's why, like I said, they've all been buying up ammunition, getting ready. But who told them about the Indians?
oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ask anybody. Is the whole town as jittery as you are? I'm not jittery. Marshal, this is a serious matter. Those Indians could wipe out Dodge if there's enough of them. Yeah, sure. How many are there, Mr. Green? Well, I don't know how many, Marshal. Good-sized war party, I imagine. Has anybody seen them? Oh, no, Marshal. I haven't seen them yet.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. It's very nice of you to say. I'm just working on comic book stuff.
You can count on me. I'll tell everybody you're back and we'll have a meeting. No. Wait till you hear from me.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we're all comfy and cozy in this stream.
Oh, now don't you start it, Chester. When did all this talk begin, Doc?
A couple of days ago. Oh, everybody's been pretty excited. Especially Green and Hank Rising at the Dodge House. Oh, they sure been hoping they'd get back in time to take charge of everything. Well, what are we doing, Mr. Dillon?
Nothing, Chester.
We all get very comfy and cozy over here.
Who started all this talk, Doc?
Well, I haven't heard anybody mention that.
Some drunk, probably, or some green.
Yes, we all like the comfy and cozy, chilling out and hanging out with our friends. With all our friends.
Or any sign of him?
And you, too, can become one of our friends.
First, I gotta find out how all this...
Very easily. And the only thing you need to do is come here often and spend just even a moment with us
See what I can find out in the saloons, and we'll meet back here.
to have a good one. Yeah. You don't even have to be that regular. You can be, you could just be, I come in when I can kind of thing. There's a lot of people that are like that. And we love them all. Haven's just one of those people that come in almost every stream, just like Raven. I think Ujima sometimes when he can.
Kind of exciting, isn't it?
You don't seem very worried.
Why should I be? Dodge is full of heroes these days.
Kitty, maybe I never gave you enough credit.
For what?
You got brains, too.
Don't be nasty. You need a drink, sir?
No.
Maybe that's a bit too extreme for a clap.
Who's the old man at the bar there? Broke along with him.
Yes, there we go. Don't want him to be too extreme. He's very reserved. Oh, don't say that, Haven. We couldn't do it without you.
What are you going to do about the Indians?
This stream wouldn't be as amazing without you. You know that.
Dodge from getting all triggered up and shooting each other for Pawnees tonight and tomorrow.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I'd like to know who started all this. I think I'll have a talk with Sam there. Bartender's general.
Handsome, as they say in that?
You'd be surprised if they really did raid this place, wouldn't you?
Maybe. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. Well, I'll see you later, Kate.
Sure, Ma.
Sam,
Yeah. We're very supportive in this place. We try to be.
do you know who started all this Indian raid talk? I don't know who started it, Marshal, but everybody sure all worked up. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to find out why. Mr. Green and Hank Rising have been wanting to get organized. They'll be mighty happy you're back.
Marshal, I heard Dan say your name. Mine Hector.
How do you do?
I want to offer my services, Marshal.
Your services? But what for?
There ain't nothing I don't know about Indians, Marshal. Why, I introduced Kit Carson to his first taxi over in New Mexico. And if it hadn't been for me, John C. Fremont would never got back from the Des Moines River in 42, Arapahoe that time. Inside and out, Marshal. Backwards and forwards. Dead and alive and cheats and waves, squaws and cockroaches and I know them all.
Well, that's fine, Mr. Dupree, but I don't think we've got
You
anything
can't
to worry
trust
about.
an Indian, Marshal, any more than you can trust a white man. They got sharp tongues and evil ways, and they're cruel and ungrateful.
Buy him a drink, Marshal. He usually shuts up at least while he's drinking it. Yeah, all right, Sam, give him a beer.
Well, I thank you, Marshal, but I never drink beer.
Oh, you don't?
I will, however, take a little drink of straight whiskey to hold in my mouth and sweeten my tobacco.
Well, you heard him, Sam. The old devil.
No devil am I. And you'll be grateful I'm here when them Pawnees come screaming out of the dawn. You look here, Marshal, or do you fight like a white man?
Well, I don't believe I ever scalped anybody.
Well, the Indians got it all over you. They're them fierce
Okay, I'll let my son off. He wanted the V-Bucks to get the dab emote. Ah. Alright. Of course he wanted the dab emote. He's not only dabbing on his haters, but your haters, Haven. That's the point of dabbing. To dab not only on your haters, not only on his haters, but your haters as well. Yes.
Mr. Hightower didn't know anything, Mr. Dillon, except there will be an attack tomorrow. What'd you find out?
Well, I went to all the saloons, Chester, but all they had was the same story. Some wilder than others, especially an old man called Tewksbury. He seemed bloodthirstier than anybody.
I never heard of him.
Now he's a stranger here.
Let's see. Whose emote is that? Dino's? Ah, Dino's emote. Oh, okay. Dab on them haters. Don't worry, we all have a dab emote. The cool kids have a dab emote.
Marshal, there isn't much time left, and we've got to get Dodge organized. Now, Hank Risley here and I, we've worked out a tentative plan, which we propose... Just a minute, Mr. Green. There's something I want to ask before you go on. Yes, Marshal. I'd like to know which one of you men heard about these Indians first. All right. Then let's say the rumor just got started somehow, okay?
Pretty big for just a rumor, Marshal. Well, my wife's nearly crazy with fear. All the women are. That's why we got to do something. Get things organized. People will feel better then.
You know what?
Yeah.
Risley? It's fear, all right, but a man can be afraid and still think.
Yeah. You're a cool kid too? Sweet. You're one of them cool kids. With the dabby. I don't know if I should enjoy that face. That's haunting. That's haunting right there. But you know, it's getting that time again. Let's see. What time is it? What time do I have to go to work? Ah. Haven. That's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you. Now you can dab on our haters with my dab emote. Haven is what's making this channel grow. Oh. Haven's been making my channel grow just by that. Bam. Haven, you need to have that money for V-Bucks. You need to hold on to that money for those V-Bucks, Haven. How will you get all of the Fortnite skins for your son?
spouting there? Marshall, he's an old man. He should
Don't tell him.
I got an idea he's the one who started it.
Runs away.
And you men have made fools of
Damn.
Now go on home and calm down your womenfolk and forget it.
And I also think I've got one more. I've got one more for the smaller subscription. Yeah. The chair. Give him the chair. Remember, you can fight your way out of any situation.
Hey, you're all dressed.
Yeah, I slept with my clothes on. Figured there might be trouble yet.
There is. That's what I come to tell you.
Well, then tell me.
It's a fire, Mr. Dillon. It's Ed County, that old rooming house.
Yeah, give him the chair.
The house is going, but that ain't the worst. They found some air.
Thank you, Haven. Haven's the sweetest.
We will return for the second act.
Haven's what's making this channel grow.
Tonight's free and easy Saturday night country style on CBS Radio features the old Kentucky barn dance and the WWVA Wheeling Jamboree. It's Saturday night country style later tonight on most of these same CBS radio stations. Now the second act of Gunsmoke.
Oh yeah, the other emote? Yeah. The Believe in Ya and this one? Yeah.
The rooming house of Ira Danvers said it wasn't much
No, you are, Haven.
shack patronized by a few drunks and an occasional cowboy who had lost his pay at the games. By the time we got there, it had burned to the ground. The small crowd had gathered. 2 unidentified men had died in the fire. Probably
You're what keeps me going. And one day I hope to do this full time. And it's from people like you that can make it possible.
And Devil stood out there somewhere inside the place at Burning Hours, a figure, and just shot these in to let us know who did it. Well, it could be Danvers, but why would they set fire to only one house? What are you men waiting for?
That are making my dream come true. You're like Disneyland, but for real.
Don't get all excited. It's still dark, and no Indian's going to attack in the dark. You know that.
Look, what about those arrows, Marshal? Ain't that proof enough?
It's an hour to daylight, Mr. Green. Nothing's going to happen till then.
We've listened to you long enough, Marshal. We've got women to protect. Right when you come over here, I and the rest of you men will run this fight ourselves.
All right. What is your least favorite part of human body to draw? I would say hands. Hands are the worst. Everything else is real easy once you get it down. Everything else is like the easiest goddamn thing ever. There's sometimes that faces annoy the shit out of me because sometimes the face just doesn't look correct. It's because I'm trying to keep a circular or oval look to it. But like, in all honesty, they aren't that bad. But hands are the worst, even though I love them and they look really cool. I just wish they weren't hard. I wish they weren't fucking difficult, and I wish it was very easy to draw them. Everything else is kind of, so, not too bad yet. I'll probably shrink him.
Well, let's follow him. Come on. Were you close enough to see if he's armed?
Yeah.
Quiet.
But that is the question. Who shall I raid? Who shall I raid? Shadow Legends.
Yeah, I saw it. Look, he's lighting the fire. Yeah, there he goes. You put out the fire, Chester, I'll catch it.
Let's see. Another artist I follow, Ari Beam Things, says something similar. It's all about getting the science of the body parts. Yeah. Gotta get that science down. There's Taylor Draws, Rooney Wayne, the Popcorn, the Poppycorn, and
Where did you get those phony arrows you planted at Danvers' place?
the Poppycorn. I don't know what he's doing. Think he's... The Poppycorn might be a good thing to raid, yeah. Yeah, we artists are all similar. We're all the same. We all have similar problems. And they're not hard. It's just it's 1, 2, 3 segments of a finger. And it's 1, 2, 3 segments of a hand, of a palm, and the triangle in the middle. And then you have thumb, which is 1, 2, 3. It's not hard once you get it down, but it's just such a pain in the ass. I just wish it was way easier, because a lot of times it's just so small that the difference is. Like the problem with it is it's so small, and the only person that's bothered by it is you. And then you're like, you know.
The guards found out about Tewksbury. They were at first ashamed of their panic. And because of their shame, they wanted to lynch him. But they didn't. And pretty soon they forgot about him. A week passed, and the old man never said a word.
Raid?
Didn't know who he was or where he came from.
What is that guy? The Poppycorn.
She was past 40, but still handsome. And she carried herself with the instinctive pride of her people, the Pawnee.
Mm-hmm.
This the jail.
Yes, it is.
You are the Martin?
That's right. What can I do for you?
Word has been brought that you have no man here.
Tewksbury?
Yes. I have come for him.
What?
I am his daughter.
Mm.
I see. Well, will you sit down?
Thank you.
Yeah. But I'm about to send you to another artist. You know, just, you don't have to stay. You don't have to do anything. Just say hey, and that's it. Hope your stream goes well, and that's all you have to do. So thank you guys so much for even coming in for just a minute. I hope your day only gets better and better, and I do hope to see you guys later. I really do. So let's start the raid. Let's start the raid, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being amazing. Thank you, everybody, for coming in.
Find it difficult not to fight. My father made some whiskey. He was giving it to the young men.
And thank you, everybody, for, just being here for a moment. Thank you. I'll try to have a good day at work.
Very strong smoke.
Yes.
You say he will destroy them. Marshal, he is old. Thoughts are no longer clear in his head.
I understand.
He has lived long.
Yes.
He does not like
But you guys have a amazing day, and I do hope to see you guys later. So keep positive, keep amazing, and, keep on your best behavior, Stay out of trouble. Don't do what I wouldn't do. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Well.